Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Thank you for stopping by today. My mic is a little flaccid today. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. It's Worldwide Wasted here. Worldwide Wasted in the mix. How are y'all doing? Is it Wednesday? Is it Thursday? I don't fucking know. I don't care either. Worldwide Wasted, yep. My microphone is flaccid. Feeling good. Feeling good. I'm excited. I'm excited because I can smell it. It's wafting over here. I've got my Kevin Hart meal. I've got my Kevin Hart meal sitting right over there. I'm very excited to try it. This has got to be the mustiest hat on this platform. I challenge anybody who streams on Twitch to have a mustier hat than me. I'll take that crown. The mustiest hat. Is that a category at the Streamer Awards? Look at the cat hair. It says like rust. It's been growing rust. Look at the rust. That's got to be a new Streamer Award category.
Intrusive Thought 32 just subscribed.
Intrusive Thought 32. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. It's got to be. I'm sorry. I don't even need a Streamer Award of the mustiest hat category. I'm just going to declare myself the winner. Sorry. Sorry to all of the nasty, dirty hat people on this platform. Sorry, I'm taking the title on that one. It's mine. It's mine. And that's that. That's that. I have nothing else to say. You know, I gave the Streamer Awards. Oh, I said this already. But I gave the Streamer Awards a little heads up about how the Minesweeper community is growing. They tweeted top Twitch categories by the week. I said, just wait. Minesweeper coming soon. And the Streamer Awards liked my reply. So they are aware that the mines are coming. They did like my reply. Shout out. That's basically that's like getting awarded a trophy. It's basically like I've already been awarded the trophy. So very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. Feeling very good about that. Just opening Twitter. Kid Cudi. Okay, I see there's some confusion. June 2nd, I'm dropping a single, not the album. I'll announce the album release date later, closer to release. I'm glad he cleared up that confusion. That's very good. I hope everyone is supportive of him. He's an icon. And he needs to stop being cyberbullied. Needs to stop being cyberbullied. So we've got some we'll cover some news today. I don't want to let my food get cold. So I kind of want to eat my food right out the gate. Once again, let me fix my flaccid microphone. Once again, just stunning broadcasting to go live and immediately start shoving food in my face. Incredible broadcasting right out the gate. But For people who weren't here yesterday, a little recap, a little refresher. Yesterday in Hollywood, Kevin Hart opened a restaurant. It is called the Hart House, and it is entirely vegan. It is an entirely vegan restaurant.
Christ Harritor just resubscribed for 3 months. Would we heart eyes? Would we heart eyes?
Would we heart eyes? Would we heart eyes? Christ Rita, thank you for the prime resub. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay. Wondering if it'll look like the pics. You know what? That's actually a good point. I should set up a review cam. That's a good point. Good thinking. Good thinking, Holly. Let's get a review. Let's get a review shot of this food here. Let me get that set up. Let's get that set up. Let's get that cooking. Oh, we're cooking now, people. Oh, we're cooking now, people. Would we heart eyes? Would we heart eyes? Cooking. There we go. There we go. Okay. We're cooking. Nice bag. Great bag. It's your standard paper bag, brown paper bag. What the fuck? Alright, let's clamp this motherfucker. Bow, 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 bow. I'm clamping the table. That looked like I was doing something else to the table, but I wasn't. Okay. Let's see. Let's see here, people. People. Let me open my camera. Okay. All right. Almost ready. Share your camera. Allow. Here we go. Let's see how that looks. Beautiful shot. Incredible stuff. Incredible. What an amazing angle we've got here. Great. Okay. So, as I was saying, Kevin Hart opened his vegan restaurant yesterday called the Hart House. He opened it across the street from Chick-fil-A with a little bit of, flirtatious antagonizing with Chick-fil-A across the street. It said, there's a new chicken place in town, and we're open on Sundays, which is sort of a big old middle finger to Christ. Just a big old middle finger to the chicken man upstairs, you know? And he's coming out swinging. He's essentially, they're making they're making sandwiches. and he's calling them a chicken as well. He's kind of he's buck buck buck. You know, he's flexing on him a little bit. Kevin Hart, we also learned he's not a vegan. My search history is Kevin Hart vegan. I'm little typo there. Kevin Hart is a flexitarian. He doesn't eat red meat, pork, or shellfish, but he likes chicken. Because of this, it might be surprising to some that he owns a vegan restaurant. He's just flexing on him. Yeah, I love to flex. I'm a flexitarian. Yeah, my stomach is kind of jacked. It's always flexing. So, but he's a fan of chicken. So, he's opened this. This is his first drive-through restaurant of Hart House. 100% plant-based, fresh ingredients. They've got burger. They're selling some burger. I'm very excited to try the burger. There it is right there. Looking good. Eat your heart out is a nice catchphrase. Eat your heart out is a good catchphrase. I don't know how unhealthy this stuff is, but if you're slamming burgers, you know, you are eating your heart out, essentially, you know? So, but maybe it's a little healthier. At other chains, you're eating your heart right out of commission. So maybe but maybe here you're eating your heart out in a good way because you're not eating real burgers. You're eating burger. So there's that. And then we've got chicken. The chicken looks good. We got some sides. One thing I appreciate is they got tots. Tots are usually a lot of these little pussy ass stupid restaurants, baby brained restaurants. They regulate the tots to just breakfast, which is for fucking losers. Tots? There's no time on tots. There should be no time on tots. Tots are universal. You can eat a tot at any time of day. That is something I've always said. I stand on this belief. I live and die by this belief. I would run a campaign on this belief. And yet some of these chains, they say for some reason they treat their consumers like baby-brained, marble-brained, smooth-brained little dummies with little piss in their diapers who can only eat tots before 11 a.m., which is a Chick-fil-A move, I've got to say. This is a Chick-fil-A move, which is, frankly, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm an adult. Let me have my tots. I'm an adult. Let me have my tots at 2 a.m. Please. So, Hart House does have a big W on that one. So we've got our single burger. We have our double burger. We have crispy chicken. We have deluxe crispy chicken. We have turn up the heat for the high rollers. Then we got the nuggies. Then we got Hart House signature. This is Kevin Hart's special juice. He makes it himself. Don't ask him how. But we got that. We got the creamy buffalo, the creamy ranch, the smoky barbecue sweet, the honey mustard, the Winnie the Pooh honey mustard. We got some Caesar salads. We got kale crunch. And then we got the tots, baby. The kale crunch sides. We got shakes. And they got some nice drinks, too. They have some fancy drinks. So I actually snagged one of these. A nice little size. It's not too big. I don't like when the drinks are too... I don't like when the cup is like, I feel as if I could climb inside it and have a little jacuzzi party. which is something that it's a big problem at Wendy's. The cups are too big. Too big. Second time viewer, still not sure what I'm watching, but I'm here for it. Welcome back, Anna Banana. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully we don't lose you on this one. So they had very fancy drinks at the Hart House. They had all sorts of juices. The one I got was Berry Patch. Looked refreshing, you know, after a long day of whatever it is that I do during the day. I could use a Berry Patch. So let's see. Let's give it a shot. You know what? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good juice. That's a pretty good juice. And you know what? Why I think this is a good juice? Not very sugary. Not a very sugary juice. It's dancing on the edge between chaos and sugar. Is what Jordan Peterson would say. It's light. It's light. It's breezy. It's light. It's breezy. Some juices too sugary. Too sugary. I also grabbed the shake. I grabbed a vanilla shake. So once again, you know, the size is a decent size. You're not gorging yourself. So go ahead and give agreeably sized shake. Yes. Less is more. So let me go ahead and take a sip of the shakes. All shakes are plant-based. I got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, and Oreo with the big R. Oreo. So let me go ahead and give this a little sippy sip. You can see like the loading bar of the shake as it comes up. You can see it load up. Now loading the shake. T-Man 20 rocks. Thank you for the prime resub. Thank you. Welcome back. You know, I've got to do the report of the week, the Reviewbrah. He never gives a hot take review on the first hit. That's one thing I've always respected about Reviewbrah. He savors it. He lets it linger. He goes for a second, sometimes a third, processes, savors, and then he gives you his review. Let me try one more time. I need one more time.
Clugger just gifted 1 subs.
Clugger, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. The shake is fucking horrible. The shake is terrible. It tastes like dirt. It tastes like you went and got a bunch of dirt and you put it in a blender. This tastes like the shakes that I make protein shakes sometimes in the morning and I use pea protein, urine protein. No, pea the vegetable, PEA. Okay, I know you guys are all going to act like I'm using piss protein. I'm not using piss protein. Don't even start. I know your game. I know chat's game. I know what you guys are going to do. It's pea protein. I'm emphasizing the A. Pea protein, okay? Don't start. It's like this, okay? It's peas, not piss. I'm not drinking piss protein. But I make pea protein shakes, and those also taste like dirt. It tastes like you're inhaling the earth. By the way, hot tip for any of you guys that make protein shakes. If you're trying to be cost effective, you can get great deals on pea protein, not piss. That probably costs a premium. Pea protein tastes good, not like dirt. I eat it. I hit it raw. Like I eat the pea protein, no flavor. No flavor. But I have this go-to. I don't know where I don't have the link on hand. I'd hook you guys up if I had the link on hand. I don't have it on hand. And I get freaking boxes of that shit. It's probably just full of piss, but it's a good deal. I had to wash it out with the berry patch. Okay.
Kitties McGee just gifted 5 subs.
McGee with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Major swaggy alert.
Swaggy!
Thank you for being swaggy. Thank you. I'm gonna have to have Sam come and try this. Sam, if you're listening, I'd love to get your take on this. But okay, I want to see. Okay, so what I got a single burgie. Sorry, my apologies. A single burgie. And then I also got a crispy chicken. So let me go ahead and let's see. God, I can't open the picture on the website of this burger. I'm having to inspect Element. I'm hacking the mainframe over here to see this, to get a look at this up close. Burger. Inspect Element. Hacking the mainframe. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay, I got it. Does your Rotten Tomatoes work yet? Almost definitely not. Oh! Oh my god, my Rotten Tomatoes has decided I'm allowed back inside. I've been accepted back into the guild, back into the Tomato Guild, just in time for me to go over and look at Abel Tesfaye's The Idol. Okay, they're at 27 now. They're moving on up in the world. Congratulations to The Weeknd. This is a big W. This is a big win. 27. Exciting. Yeah, I probably got like a... Rotten Tomatoes gave me like a 7-day timeout or something. I don't know. So here's the picture of Kevin Hart's burger. Now, let's go ahead and crack this open. Whoa! Damn, my camera swiveled. Must have, that could have been dangerous. I might have accidentally showed feet. Alright. So. Wow! Whoa! I can't have that I can't be running that risk. I don't want to risk showing feet. I'm just tightening the table, guys. There we go. Okay, it wasn't in there all the way. Did I see a foot? You did not see a foot. All right? You did not. Okay. And I got some of Kevin Hart's special juice. And I also got some some of this creamy ranch, I think. I know Sam was interested in that one. So, as for the price, I went a little bougie. With this order because I got 2 meals. Normally I don't get 2 meals. Normally either Sam or myself gets a meal. Most of the time I just do water. So I got 2 meals. I upgraded to a shake, which was extra. And they charge an extra 50 cents for the dipping sauce, which you know is unfortunate, but 100% commercially compostable. Think green. So they're hammering in how worldly this burger is. So all this cost $29, which is a lot, I think. But wait, $29 for 2 meals, one with a milkshake that is all vegan. That's still kind of more than I expected it was going to cost. But it's not horrible. It's really not horrible. I mean, all things considered. Like I said, for vegan, I've mentioned other places, you know, that were way more. So, other vegan spots in LA. So here we go. Here we go. We got the tots. Jesus. And here is the burger. Okay, it's got a nice little Hart House wrap on it. It's looking nice. We got the sauces. I'm gonna try his special juice. Here. God, my hands are shaking with anticipation. I'm so excited. Okay. So let's go ahead and dip the special sauce here. Look at that money shot right there. Look at that juice. Open up, chat. Chat, open wide. Here comes Kevin's special sauce, chat. Go ahead, open wide, chat. Nom 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 nom. Let me do the review, brah. I gotta go back for another. The sauce almost tastes like the sauce that they put on In-N-Out burgers. Sorry, burger. And it has these little, I think, little onions in here. So it is good though. It is good. Is it worth an extra 50 cents? I don't know. You should get one included. But, you know, decent tots. Animal sauce? Is that what that's called? I've never known. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this burger. Let's take a look at the burger. Okay, now that right out the gate peeking out, that's looking like a nice onion. That's a nice little floppy onion. Look at that thing. Look at that thing dangle. Look at that flaccid little onion. Onion. That's an onion. That's a nice little onion. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and... Oh, look at that thing. It wasn't even at full mast. Ooh. A lot of lettuce. I'm seeing a lot of green. Okay, we got a tomato. It's looking good. You know, compared to the photo, really not that far off. I gotta say. Really not that far off from from the picture because you got these nice big onions. The burger is looking good. It's looking nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I want a nice big old bite of onion here. Got to do the review, Brock. Give me a second. Give me a second to go for another bite here. And let me get this right here. Let me get this dangly little onion. Sorry, guys. You know what? This is not bad. This is a pretty good burger. This is a pretty good vegan burger, I gotta say. The ingredients taste fresh. Real onions, real tomato, you know? Nice big, I love big leafy greens here. Where's this vegan burger from? We're reviewing Kevin Hart's new restaurant. It's called Hart House. Hart House. Okay, looking good. Look at that shaky hand. Open up, chat. Go on, it's your turn. It's your turn. Hit a bite. Go on, don't be shy. Oh, you don't want to eat off the same side as me? Yeah, I feel you. Take that big old lettuce bite. Open up. Wasn't that good? I need to do some lettuce recomp here. There we go. Disperse it out a little bit. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me take a hit of this this ranch juice. Let me take a hit of this. Oh. Kevin Hart's secret sauce. There it is. Kevin Hart's special juice. Open wide. Too sour. Sam might like it, though. Sam might like it. Okay. Was the bun glazed with WD-40? I don't think so, but it is a very glistening bun. Look at that thing. Look at the shine on that bad boy. They buffed it before they took a buffer. That's a nice little shiny bun. Okay. Now we got the crispy chicken. Now let's review the photo of the crispy chicken here. Here it is. A lot of juice coming out the bottom of this one. Okay, this is basic. This is your standard Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, you know? This is your standard. You got the pickles, you got the juice. The bun's the bun's a little floppier, you know. It's a little compared to the photo, but you know, it'll pass. It's got nice pickles, it's got the sauce. This is good. This is decent. So let me go ahead and give this a taste. Let me give this a try here. Give me a second. I'm processing. Processing.
Holly Cosmic gifted Sharon 1911 a subscription. Holly Cosmic gifted a tier 1 sub to Sharon 1911. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Holly, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for hooking up Sharon. Let me go in for a third. You know what? Also, very serviceable, good chicken sandwich. I would say that for a vegan chicken sandwich, the taste is really not that far off from your standard Chick-fil-A sandwich. I really don't think it's that far off. If you did the standard thing I get at Chick-fil-A, which is like the Chick-fil-A Deluxe or whatever, with pepper jack, I mean, it tastes pretty damn close. Which is, considering they just opened across the street from Chick-fil-A. You know, yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Slimy's Note Nose just resubscribed for 2 months. Hello.
That's still not good. Slimy Snot Nose, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you. You know, Cam and I were hanging out last weekend, and we were playing tennis, and then afterwards we want to go grab some food.
Anigoe just gifted 1 subs.
Anigoe, thank you for the gifted. Thank you so much. You've been juicing lately. Appreciate you. Cam and I were playing tennis last weekend. We're terrible. We're so bad. We're an embarrassment. There was a tennis lesson happening next to us, and we kept accidentally knocking our tennis ball into their court. And at one point, Cam ran over to get the tennis ball. He ran right in the middle of their game, and this tennis coach just gave him such a dirty look. And he was like, he had a bunch of tennis balls everywhere. He's like, just take some of mine. Just take some of mine. We're out there with 1 ball. But afterwards we were like, let's go get some food, and the closest fast food place was Chick-fil-A, and Cam is a vegetarian. And so all he really got, I think he just got fries and a shake. I think that's all he got. So he had fries for lunch. But with this across the street from a Chick-fil-A, I'm going here. No question. With someone like Cam. So, yeah. Sam, are you watching? Do you have the stream on, Sam? I don't know if you do. I'd love to get Sam's take. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want. Sam is making a TikTok. She's cooking up something. Open wide, chat. Here comes the next bite. Look at the bubbles. Open wide. Go on, open wide. Yeah, that's right. Eat that fucking Kevin Hart sauce. Eat that fucking sauce. Eat that sauce. Eat that Kevin Hart juice. Eat it. Yeah. Go ahead ahead and eat that. Yeah. So there you go. I should have cut these in half. I'm trying to just eat like half. These little onions, this is gonna be a weird comparison. This actually probably does not help the brand, what I'm about to say. But a little onion just fell off. A little juicy little onion. Glistening. You can see these onions. Look at them glisten. And there was a little onion piece, and I just snagged it and popped it in my mouth. And it gave me a... Did anybody else as a kid... Should I even say this? Did anybody else as a kid think that the bugs from Lion King looked delicious? They looked so good. Did anybody else think this? Like, I wanted to eat those bugs. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of support. Okay. Look at them. Look at that bug. Look at that. They made them look so good. I wanted to just snack on these so bad. Oh, man. Yeah. I was jealous and really I just had that experience because I slurped down one of these juicy little pieces of onion. I slurped it up. There was a kit to make gummy bugs. I did not have the kit. I would love to have the kit. What would it taste like? I mean, I'd imagine it'd taste very like a fruit gusher or something. I don't, but not as dry, if that makes sense. One thing I never really liked gushers as a kid because even though the center was it was the juice, the outside of it was too chewy. You would have to chew it, keep chewing it. It gets stuck in your teeth, chewy. This is more of like a slippery, jello-y juice. Now I oddly want Cold Stone. Yeah, that would hit. That would be nice. Let me message Sam. Do you want to come taste test? Okay. I hear Sam. She's whirring and banging on a pot. Sam inspired me to delete my delivery apps. I'm glad you got out. I'm not big on the delivery apps. They ream you on the price. It's crazy. Hello.
Let's see. It smells really good.
Okay. You're trying. So this is that ranch. It's very sour. Here, hold on. Do you want to grab the that other mic is active.
Okay.
If you want to use that one. Sam's here to give her review as well.
Okay, I'm here. I like the ranch. It's the ranch is yeah, it's it's
this juicy ranch here.
The base of the ranch is veganaise.
It's veganaise?
Yeah, and it's definitely got a lot of lemon in it.
Sam has like this It seems like a superpower to me. Every single thing Sam eats, she knows what the ingredients are. Any sauce, anything. Yes, I was curious about this. This is Kevin's secret juice.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Kevin's secret juice. No, it's not called that. But I just think there's onions in there or something.
It's definitely like vegan version of like Big Mac sauce or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I thought it tasted like the In-N-Out sauce that they put on that. Yeah.
I think it's probably also veganese with pickles and chipotle seasoning.
Veganese with pickles and chipotle seasoning.
Yeah.
She can do it with everything. It's so crazy. I'm just like, I don't know. There's onion.
Onion.
Onion. Okay, here's the test. This milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was horrible.
Okay.
It tastes like pea protein.
Oh shit.
Give it a go.
I think vegan milkshakes, the vegans haven't figured them out yet. That and cheese.
Well, Sam's she's mulling it over.
It's oat milk.
It's oat milk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's oat milk.
What about dirt? Is there dirt involved?
No, but it's have you ever seen oat milk settle? It's very oaty oat milk.
Huh.
It's very thick like oat milk.
Do you like it?
I do like it.
Sam's a contrarian. She
I
has
think
to
that
pick
it's
the
way
opposite of me.
It's way too heavy though. Like I couldn't imagine eating that.
Ruben
or
gets
drinking
on
that
the
whole
table
thing.
because he thinks he's oat milk. Ruben, you're not
That
oat
you
milk.
built like oat milk, dude.
Ruben saw this and he thinks it's his cousin. He looks like this shake. Now that you say it, oats, it's so strong though.
Yeah, it's oat milk. Like, well, I mean, you did get a vanilla shake. I
You
feel
can
like
have
if
it.
you were to get chocolate, you wouldn't have that strong of a taste.
Try they have fruit juice. I like that it's not
Kevin's fruit juice.
not that sugary. It's
yeah.
sugary, but I feel like it's lighter.
I don't like it.
Sam doesn't like it. Everything I like, Sam has to be like, I don't like it.
It tastes. Is it goji berry?
Everything I don't like, Sam's like, it has a very interesting palate.
What's the fruit? Is it goji berry?
It's like called like bramble.
Oh, brambleberry. I was wondering if it was like it's very blackberry-esque. It's okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me get this boing.
Okay, yeah, try the boig.
Do you like this?
I'm not going to tell you because that'll sway if you like it or don't like it. You go ahead and give it a try. Sam's taking a bite. She's chewing. Okay, mulling it over. She's thinking about it. She's doing a Reviewbrah.
Very average.
Very average.
It's
Sam says.
it's a Impossible Burger.
It's an impossible
Definitely.
burger.
Like the texture is.
What do you think of the bun, the ingredients? You think it's...
I like the bun. The other ingredients are pretty basic. I don't mind the vegan cheese. Usually I'm really picky about vegan cheese. I think that cheese is good. It tastes, I mean, they're trying to do Monty's, you know?
They are trying to do Monty's.
It tastes just like the Monty's. But Monty's, all it is a Impossible Burger, too. Right.
All right, go ahead and give
This,
that a shot.
I'm going to be very hot or cold about because I'm pretty sure it's seitan.
You're going to be very what about?
Hot or cold about it.
Oh, hot or cold?
Because I don't
It's
really...
Satan?
Seitan.
I knew it. Across the street from Chick-fil-A, they're putting
Seitan.
Satan in the burger.
I think that's what it is. It's what it looks like.
What the hell's Satan?
Seitan is it's like made to emulate meat, like mostly chicken, but it's made from dough.
Huh.
Yeah, you should watch a video on how seitan is made.
I don't want to look at devilry. All right, Sam's chewing. Reviewbrah Sam is chewing. I'm gonna hit this burger while you chew. She's thinking. She's thinking.
It's good. I don't feel like I'll get it again.
How do you think it compares to a real chicken sandwich? The standard Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
It tastes very similar to a McChicken.
Okay.
Although this, because I think it's seitan, I think it has zero nutritional value whatsoever.
So you're okay. Because of that, you're saying it's like all dough?
Yeah, I feel like it's seitan. I could be wrong, but the texture, it looks like seitan. It has the texture of seitan.
And does seitan have like no... It has like no protein or anything involved. It's just dough?
Not really.
I thought it tastes
unless
pretty-
they put other stuff in it.
I thought it tastes pretty similar to a standard Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Overall, I think if you're vegan, I think this is a good option for you.
Now for the price, I think 'cause I went extra with the shake because I added the shake and 2 full meals with the juice and everything. It was
Good tots.
It was $29.
No, too much.
Too much, you think? How
Well,
much?
I
Would,
guess without the drinks,
How much would this be at like Monty's?
more.
Be probably
It would be
close-
more at Monty's. Yeah. Whenever we go to Monty's, it's like $35.
Monty's charges
But I would argue you get
13
more.
per single burgers. 13 or 14.
I think
So this alone,
I think
right
29
here,
for both of these is too much for what it is.
I definitely think it's too much still. Obviously, you have to pay a premium for vegan food. But I don't think it was that bad. I was saying, like Cam and I went to Chick-fil-A, and all he got was French fries. I would take him here.
Yeah.
But
It's not bad. It's not bad by any means.
It's not mind-blowing or anything.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like holy fuck.
It's
It's
not
okay.
a, like, we would go eat at Monty's just to eat at Monty. Like, we like it.
Monty's is a different
It's
ballgame.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
This, maybe if I made a quick, I was saying a big plus was that they don't treat us like little babies that can only eat tater tots for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
If we want some tots, I might hit up Hart House
Yeah.
at any time of day.
I think that fake chicken sandwich is pretty decent.
You
The
wanna
burger
take-
the burger is kind of whatever to me because it tastes like every. I feel like it's hard to have a unique Impossible Burger
It's hard to
unless you put
distinguish.
like unless you put some really interesting toppings on it. Every Impossible Burger tastes like that.
It's because they're all using the same patties. You're saying, right?
Yeah, they're all using the same patties, and I don't think that one's like uniquely seasoned. Like it's not mind blowing, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's tough. Do you want to take one to go finish?
No,
You don't even want to eat more.
I don't know.
You want to take the shake?
No,
You don't want to take anything.
maybe I'll take these tots.
You can take the tots. You want your ranch?
No.
Do you want this special Kevin
Yes.
Hart juice?
Do you want that one?
You can take the Hart juice. The Hart Part 5.
Blood. Heart juice. That's just the blood.
Yeah, the blood. So Sam, thank you, Sam. Are you going back to work on your TikTok? Are you almost done?
am.
Okay.
Bye.
There goes Sam. Sam knows what she's talking about, but also Sam the critic just went in and dunked on Hart House. See, I'm simple, I guess. I'm easy to please. Cop the tots and dipped? Yeah, I know. She's out. So overall, I'd give Kevin Hart's Hart House vegan restaurant. Let me break it down. For vegan food, out of five, out of 5 hearts. Cost 3 hearts out of 5. Taste, you know what? 4 hearts out of 5 for cost. Taste, 3 out of 5. And I'm rating the cost on a scale that it is vegan. If it wasn't vegan, this would be way too much for what this is. When Sam's telling me that there's Satan in this chicken sandwich. So all in all, I'd give Kevin Hart's Hart House a B minus. I'd give it a B minus because the location was nice. The employees were very friendly. They came out and they helped me in the line, and you know, they have a nice aesthetic. It's something different that they're offering. It's a little bland. It's a little bland. And it's just a hair pricey. It's just a touch pricey. So there's my review. What did this man buy? KFC? This is Kevin Hart's restaurant that he just opened. It's no Lion King bug. I'd rather eat these.
Baby Matcha Latte just gifted 5 subs.
Baby Matcha Latte with 5 gifted. Thank you. Swaggy alert.
Swaggy!
Thank you for being swaggy. I'm gonna go buy some more dirt milkshakes. Thank you, Baby Matcha Latte.
Tweed 336 just gifted 1 subs.
Twihard 336 with the gifted. Go on, let's get a little applause for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. So, very good, kind of. Hart House. It was alright. There's a little room for improvement at Hart House. This heart might need a little gastric bypass surgery. Just a little bit.
Zero Olivia just resubscribed for 3
Oh,
months.
Olivia, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. 3 months. Yeah, I think that Hart House just might need a little stent put in. Clear those arteries, and this heart could be pumping. We're close. We're close, Kevin. We're close. I do want to keep returning to my Satan sandwich. Oh, my audio is muted. I was saying seitan. I misspelled it. Seitan is a food made from gluten, the main protein of wheat. So I was saying this is a straight up gluten sandwich. I was saying I was doing this because I said Sam's gonna be shitting tonight, brother. Sheesh. Sam gonna be dookieing tonight. Oh. Oh. GG's. Dookie gang. Yeah, I'll take a Dookie Deluxe. That's me at the drive-thru. Ordering for Sam. Yeah, excuse me, can I get the Dookie Deluxe? With a side of Kevin Hart's special juice? So good luck. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Eating and pooping the bed? Yeah, it's all one big conveyor belt. It's a conveyor belt bedtime jamboree. Sam is going to have the conveyor belt bedtime jamboree. I can't wait. How to make seitan. She told me to look it up. Bro, it straight up says how to make seitan gluten. Yeah, that is satanic. That is the work of Satan. Heart house, more like fart house. You know what? I gotta say something. And I'm curious if anyone else is. I don't know if Sam's listening. I don't know if she's listening to the stream in the other room or not. But speaking of farts, Sam and I have been dating for God. I guess late 2019. So coming up on 4 years now. I have not heard Sam fart a single time. Not once. Has anybody else had this thing? Funny enough, same with my partner. Really? That's wild. Nah, that's weird. My fiance rips one in front of me all the time proudly. Here, but you have to know. I know it's happening. I know that farts must be occurring, but it's like I've never. Has she heard you fart? Yeah, what, like in the last hour? Maybe not in the last hour. You look how I'm slamming this heart sauce? Not when she sleeps? No. But I fall asleep and I sleep like a rock. I'm walking around sleepwalking, spitting everywhere, screaming and fighting spiders. I'm passed out. I don't hear a shit. Do you still sleepwalk? Oh yeah. Yeah, more lately, because I think I've been more. More is going on. More going on in my life. The more stressed out I am, the more I sleepwalk. You need to interrogate her on this. I've asked her. I've been like, what is the deal? It's like I know it's there. I know it exists. It's like explaining like gravity to me. You know? I'm like, I know gravity is a thing. I know gravity is occurring. I don't really know. I don't understand it. What does she say? She says, I don't know. I fart. I'm like, well, I don't understand how she's not looking like Violet Beauregard. The way Sam Beauregard. The way that this is not occurring. I would assume she'd be walking around like this. I don't understand. I've never heard her fart in 4 years. What the fuck? I I typed Violet Beauregard, right? What the hell is this? What side effects? What the hell is this? There's something going on with this photo, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to click on that profile. I don't know. I don't want to know. What the fuck? Related images are wild on that one. What on God's green earth? Sorry. Sorry. I got a little lost. I got a little lost in the seitan sauce. Okay. Well, there it is. In the arms of a burger, high above the flyaway. Okay. I'm taking my phone back. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, man. Very good. I see on my... I just got reminded because I opened my phone. I was listening to Kesha's new album on the way home. Gag Order is what it's called. It came out on Friday. And I like it. I like some of the the vibes of it. I don't love it necessarily. I don't know, but I'm not done yet. But I like it. It's interesting. She's clearly experimenting with some new sounds, which I think is cool. Her album was her last album Rainbow? Was that the last one? High Road. I don't think I ever listened to this album actually. I don't think I heard this one. I remember hearing Rainbow and I liked that album. I thought that was a good album. But this album, her last one didn't do it for me, huh? I I'm enjoying this one. She's talking about, she's alluding to some situations still going on with Dr. Luke. I don't know if you guys are familiar with all that shit. That's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. I didn't even know Kesha still made music. For those who don't know, Kesha has been locked in a legal battle with producer Dr. Luke for like 15 years. Not quite 15 years, but like it's been a long time of when it started. When did that actually start? It's not 15 years. It's less than that, but it's been a long fucking time. Let me look. I'm surprised that there hasn't been like, you know, the movement of like Free Britney and stuff. I am surprised that there hasn't been a movement, sort of like a Free Kesha movement or something of that ilk, because her situation is pretty horrible. It's pretty horrible, and I feel like I don't hear about it. I don't hear about it very often. So I think it was just smaller. I think there was a little bit, but it just didn't really turn into anything. It didn't take off, but as something that was like breaking through into the cultural conversation. It needs to pop off on TikTok. That's what it needs. There needs to be more TikToks covering the situation, to get people talking about it. I've never heard about this. Last I saw of her was when she wanted to hug Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, I feel like that it's known by some people, but not. It's not a big known thing. I feel like Gen Z doesn't really know who Kesha is. Yeah, maybe. Let me see when this thing started. Okay, there's a whole Wikipedia on it. If you guys want to dig into this whole situation, Kesha versus Dr. Luke, there's a whole Wikipedia on it if you want to read about it. But okay, she first filed the lawsuit in 2014 for infliction of emotional distress, sex-based hate crimes, and employment discrimination. Then Dr. Luke filed a lawsuit against her and her mother for defamation and breach of contract. So there's a whole, she's alluded that he assaulted her multiple times. And Kesha has tried to counterclaim. Here, on February 2016, Kesha's request for a preliminary injunction was denied. Kesha appealed the decision the following month. In 2016, New York Justice Shirley Kornreich dismissed all of Kesha's counterclaims against Dr. Luke. Kesha and her legal team appealed the injunction. In June 2016, Kesha was recorded in a deposition stating all the alleged allegations details. But yeah, this thing has been going on for a long time. More than 18 months after first filing charges, Kesha dropped her sexual abuse case in Los Angeles, clarifying that this lawsuit has been so heavy on my once free spirit, and I can only pray to one day feel that happiness again. The really horrible part about this situation during all of this is that she has, by my understanding, a contractual obligation that she has to keep making records on Dr. Luke's label. It's my understanding. So she put out this song Praying, which is a really great song, incredible song. After all this situation. This has been there is so much shit. She told Lady Gaga about this situation early on, and here's in February 2020, the judge ruled that Kesha made a false statement to Lady Gaga about Gottwald that was defamatory per se, and that there's no evidence whatsoever that Dr. Luke R-worded Katy Perry. So she said that he'd done it to Katy Perry as well. Apparently she told Lady Gaga this, and Lady Gaga had to come testify. And Katy Perry, I believe she didn't confirm that it happened, but I mean, considering the fucking headache, and this dude has heavily pursued legal action against Kesha, made her life like dictated by these legal battles for the last almost 10 years now, coming up on 10 years. Who knows? Who knows anymore? But okay, a trial date was set for February 2023. A judge reassigned the trial date to July 26th. Oh my God. So this is coming right around the corner. This is happening in 2 months. So is this his lawsuit against her for defamation? Yeah, this is Dr. Luke's defamation lawsuit against Kesha. So her charges, or her lawsuit, she eventually dropped because there was so much legal back and forth. And she said she couldn't take it anymore. But he has not stopped. He is pursuing full legal action against Kesha. Wait, I'm confused. When did all of this come out? This has been ongoing since Kesha filed a lawsuit in 2014 for infliction of emotional distress, sex-based hate crimes, and employment discrimination. So yeah, this has been going on for 9 years. Which is crazy. It's pretty wild. I mean, pretty wild. And I saw someone in chat mention that like this is known. Lady Gaga has shown support for her. Many other musicians and people have shown support for Kesha. But Dr. Luke, on the other hand, who still is running a successful music label, someone pointed out that Doja Cat has worked with Dr. Luke. You know, I almost got a spicy tweet off, and I held off. I held off the other day because I didn't want the headache, but I found it interesting I found it really interesting. I didn't want to start arguing with stans and stuff. On Twitter. But what was it? What did Doja Cat tweet out? Where is it? I'm looking for it. Did she delete it? A tweet about her album? Yeah, she tweeted it. She's so online. Doja Cat tweet album. Here's what it was. She tweeted out. Wait, where's the... I just need the picture of the fucking tweet. Here it is. She tweeted this out like 2 weeks ago. Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs and y'all fell for it. Now I can go disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop. She tweeted that out, and I just found that interesting for her to tweet that out. So you go to, for example, Hot Pink, which was released in 2019, by the way. Dr. Luke was sued for sex-based hate crimes in 2014. And if you go to the producers, his where is it? Lucas Gottwald. There it is, Dr. Luke right there. There he is. There he is again. There he is again. Here he is again. Here he is one more time. If you go to her follow-up album, Planet Her, this was a big smash hit album. You cruise down to
Carl111311 just resubscribed for 5 months.
Carl, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. Where's I know he's around on this one. I mean, here's producer Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke. Oh, here he is. Gottwald. There's his name. It's hidden in there. There he is again. There he is again. So he's all over this. He's all over this record. Which I just found it interesting that she's like on Twitter bragging about how these two albums were cash grabs and how her audience fell for it. Like, oh, you dummies fell for these cash grabs. Now I can go live on an island. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure it was a pretty awesome cash grab for Dr. Luke as well. I think he got a nice payday off of some of those. Big payday. Big cash grab. Probably helped funding this huge lawsuit that he's been pursuing for the last 9 years. I'm not... I don't know what... because some of her, like, big songs. And this was all known. Like, Katy Perry's talked about it. Lady Gaga's talked about it. This is a known thing. If you go to his production discography, 2 major artists are still keeping him going here. If you go way, way, way down, you got Kim Petras. Here's 3 songs, 2017, 2018. Here she is again with another one. Here she is again with another one. Here she is again with 3 more. Tyga randomly. Kim Petras, here she is again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then Doja Cat with Juicy. You know Dr. Luke got a big check on this one. Big check on that one. Here's Kim Petras again, pretty much her entire record in 2019. Doja Cat again with Kim Petras again. Kim Petras, Doja Cat. Bunch of random people here. Kid Leroy, Juice WRLD, Sweetie. Doja Cat again with 4 more. Kim Petras again. Kim Petras. Kim Petras again. This is last year. This is like pretty much her entire album. Doja Cat again. Yeah, and then just, a bunch of random little one-offs. Kim Petras again. 2023, just this year. Nicki Minaj, I've seen her a few times. Tyga, I'm not surprised. Kim Petras again. 5 more. This shit is like... This is coming out next month. Everyone's hyping up Kim Petras. I feel like as the big new star of pop, after her big hit single with Sam Smith. But this thing is getting hyped up. Yeah, Unholy is on it. Thank you. What is that?
Matcha tiramisu.
Oh, I'll give it a taste in a second. Thank you so much.
It might look ugly, but it tastes good.
Thank you, thank you. Sam brought me matcha tiramisu. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like on Unholy, Dr. Luke is not on this one, but I'm sure this is her big breakout song, big breakout album here. Dr. Luke is going to get a fat payday on this. 1 month before his defamation trial against Kesha for speaking out against him is about to happen. So this album right here is really going to help pay his bills on that, I'm sure. I'm sure that's really going to be nice. So I know Doja Cat made some statement about Dr. Luke. 2021, she said, Doja Cat says she won't record with Dr. Luke again. I think it was definitely nice of me to work with him. That's what she said. I want to find her exact quote. I haven't worked with him in a very long time. There's shit that he's credited for where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if you did anything on that. The point is he's gotten some credit for shit. And it's whatever. I don't think I need to work with him again. I don't think I need to work with him in the future. I know that, ... I think it was definitely nice of me to work with him. Let's see. Rolling Stone noted that while Doja Cat has not previously discussed her association with Luke, she has tweeted appreciatively at fans who defended her for working with him and liked tweets that claimed she signed with him before the Kesha allegations became public in 2014. So if she's stuck in some deal the way Kesha is stuck in the deal with him, I get if she still has to put the music out, but she seems kind of cagey to really talk about it. The magazine noted that Instagram posts on Yeti's account appeared to show them taking meetings with RCA in the spring of 2013. When the Rolling Stone writer asked if Doja will similarly also drop her association with Luke, she's described as reticent to answer at first, before saying, quote unquote, it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Kim Petras, Dr. Luke. And I'm only looking at these two artists because they are, consistently making songs with this person. Here's from 2022. So last year, Kim Petras has nothing to say or be ashamed of about Dr. Luke collabs. Let's see. She tweeted out after her first #1 song with Holy. She tweeted out, "Get talented or good at anything, then talk to me." A fan replied, "Stop defending Dr. Luke first, then." Let's see. Petras responded by saying, 5 million people work with him. Why y'all only coming at me? I have nothing to say or be ashamed of at all. Go away. I have not seen this. This is the first time I've seen this, actually. Which is, first off, saying, saying 5 million people work with him. I mean, that's straight up not true. If you go to his production discography, you have a lot of one-off artists, bunch of random artists popping up here and there. Yeah. They get in and do a song and get out. Maroon 5. But this is early, actually. This is 2014. But if you go in now, where this is very public, this man has been pursuing legal shit in retaliation for years and years. You go now, it's all big blocks of Kim Petras and Doja. So how can you be shocked that people are coming at you for this? There's not that many. 5 million people work with him. And it's not only that. It's not being like, I think he might be a piece of shit, or I'm sending support and love to Kesha. I'm sorry that that's what she's going through. Her response is 5 million people work with him. Leave me alone. Go away. Essentially, fuck off. Don't say this to me. So, pretty fucked up.
V. Kyle just subscribed.
VKai Alex, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. Love from Argentina. Shout out. Much love. First time chat. Welcome. She's a large percent. Yeah, I know. She is a huge percentage of his output over the last few years. She's faced this criticism since at least 2018. She told NME she had a really good experience and would totally do it again, adding, "I would like my fans to know I wouldn't work with somebody I believe to be an abuser of women." So that pretty much says that she doesn't believe Kesha, and then later tweeted walking that back, of course. Her positive experience does not negate or dismiss the experiences of others or suggest that multiple perspectives cannot exist at once. Multiple perspectives, huh? Yeah. Okay, then. Anyways. Anyways, that's that. big tangent. I was just thinking of it because I was listening to this album, which came out on Friday from Kesha when I was driving home. And one of the songs, I think it might have been this one of them, she had a lyric about how she's being sued for tweets or for things her mom has said or something. And how crazy it was. But anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. We've covered it. I'm excited to hear the rest of the album. For sure. Kesha was one of my first concerts when I was younger. The Animal Tour. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. Man was listening to The Big Day. Okay. I see that I have this down here. Okay. I was listening to it on stream. I was not listening to it just for fun, okay? I was having a conversation about Chance the Rapper. Don't try and act like I got exposed. You know what? This is a good song, okay? I'm sorry. It's a good song. It's a fun song. Let me clarify. It's not necessarily good. It's fun. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. So the other thing I wanted to talk about, today. Also, Wendigo, thank you for the follow. Dr. Psychonaut, thank you for the follow. Ella Dempsey, the Zevix, R3 Surge Cronus, Bulldogs, Local Swamp Hag. Thank you for the follows, guys.
Unyegoey just gifted 5
Unyegoey
subs.
with the 5 gifted. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Swaggy moment.
Swaggy!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Unyegoey is a big juicer to the channel. I appreciate it. I guess there's 2 things, but first Sam brought me matcha tiramisu. You can't, it's very interesting looking. Looks like Shrek had a little too much fun in the swamp, and this happened. But I'll give it a taste. It tastes good. I think what's throwing me off is it looks like broccoli with like pesto sauce on it, but it is good. Sam said, Ian hates matcha. I do hate matcha. Mentally, I feel like I'm about to eat broccoli. It looks like broccoli. Another fun song. Not necessarily a good one, but a fun song. That's a wild lyric, dude. Lil Yachty was crazy for that one. Lil Yachty was crazy for that lyric. What is Lil Texas Toast saying? Lil Texas Toast, I like it.
Buttered Toa 5T just gifted 1 subs.
Buttered Toa 5T. Buttered Toast. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good, very good. Techno Boof, thank you for the follow. It's a good song. Bring Back Drum. At the time, he was called Big Baby Drum, but now he's just Drum. I would put it on an album this year. 25 songs. It's too many songs. He was good, though. He was good. Oh, it came out in 2022. All right, 19 songs. Okay. I used to listen to...
Damn.
I used to listen to this album a decent amount. I thought this was a great album.
How did I end up here? Where did all my sunshine go?
I loved this. This song was so good. I listened to this song so much. Very good. So, any current songs you have on repeat? Not really. Besides Hot Shower, of course. No, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately on the drive to and from work. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts. I've been listening to so much Mark Maron. I love Mark Maron. I love his podcast. I love Mark Maron. He's so good. I was blasting the Worldwide Wasteland theme in my car today. Let's go. It's a great song. Shout out Grant Nobleman on Spotify. You like his TV show? I saw some of the show. I've been a fan of his podcast for years. The show was all right. I think I liked the show. It's been a while since I've seen it. But he gets great interviews. I was just listening to this earlier. Paul Schrader. He's a director. He co-wrote Taxi, Martin Scorsese, among many other movies. Interesting. Ice Cube. What else did I listen to recently? Ray Romano. I listened to that one. Stephen Yeun. I love Stephen Yeun. That was a great one. I don't know. He gets great people. Binge it all in a weekend. It's good. He has a good one with Tony Bourdain. Huh. Yeah, he's a really talented guy. Okay. So something else I want to talk about, and I have not seen anything from this. I wanted to talk about what happened today at the Sony Games Conference, do a recap. I don't know what was announced. I don't know if anything cool came out, so I want to look into that. All right. It was kind of sleepy. All right, everything announced at the PlayStation Showcase 2023. All right, what did we get? What did we get? Close. All right. All the news from the PlayStation Showcase in one place. I didn't have a chance to watch it when it was live. So Marvel Spider-Man 2 gameplay but no release date. That's now I was under the impression that this was meant to come out this year. So the fact that there's no release date is disappointing, but you know. Okay. Fair Games is a new payday-like shooter from an Assassin's Creed lead. Well, they, if I click on these, do they have the trailers? I thought there's just a missing person ad right in the middle. Is there no... There's no video? Ghost Runners 2. One of 2015's best shooters. Well, tell me what it is. Helldiver, Phantom Blade, Sword of the Sea. When you thought Journey was the prettiest game out there. All right, I want to see that. I want to see that. I loved Journey. I thought Journey was a great game. Okay, let's give it a look. I love games where nobody talks and nothing happens. Those are my favorite types of games. I'm in. I'm in. Water Sand, I'm in. I loved Abzu as well. What is the Pathless? I've never heard of this. I've played Firewatch, Sharon. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. The Pathless? I gotta check that one out. Okay, some surfing on the sand. Okay, okay. Okay. Don't know much about it, but I don't need to. You know, it's going to have good music. It's going to have good music. No one's going to talk. Perfect. Let's see. Cat Quest Pirates of the Caribbean? What is up with... We are in the golden era of cat content in games. What is this? Pirates of the Caribbean? I'm already on board. There was a period where like penguins took over the cultural conversation, where you had Happy Feet, you had Surf's Up. There was like 2 other penguin things that year. This is the year of cat games. Things are good. Let's see.
In a lawless world, ravaged by chaos, an epic tale of greed, pirates, and a hunt for treasure begins. In search of a mythical artifact, that could bring the apocalypse, the Northern Star.
Apocalypse, we love that. We love some good cat puns.
Only one person can prevent the catastrophe that would unfold. Very funny.
More cat puns. So good.
Cat Quest, Pirates of the Caribbean.
The art style is
Coming
really unique.
2024. I mean 4.
Okay. It looks like one of those. The map. It looks like. That's so strange. It looks like a. Like an overworld map or something. Like if you guys have played Overcooked and you drive your RV around from level to level. But it seems like that's where the game actually is. It looks like one of those. Interesting.
Shiver me whiskers. Wishlist now, you scallywags.
I'm in.
Meow.
Meow is right. Okay. Well, this was already a big W. Good shit. Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake announced with the worst trailer imaginable. What's wrong with it? Okay, so there's like no gameplay. It's nothing really. Nothing really happens. Got it. Nah, I'm not a Metal Gear Solid guy. A new Metal Gear Solid collection. Blah blah blah. Prehistoric survival game. Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Alan Wake 2 trailer. I loved Alan Wake 1. I can't believe that. Is it meant to come out this year? I keep getting this weird ad. And this fucking Games Radar. A new Alan Wake trailer too. And then there's no fucking trailer in your article. Gameplay reveal trailer. Is this the one? Oh, there's. Yeah. God, I loved Alan Wake. It's so good.
I'm trapped here. In this nightmare. I write to escape. Every word is a step forward. Into darkness.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you
Robert
knew
Nightingale.
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing.
Control has Alan Wake DLC?
Killer left a...
Yeah, I never played that one.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting.
It looks way freakier than the first one.
Something's not right!
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
I can't believe they're making this game. October 17th? Let's fucking go. I can't believe they're making it this later from the first one. That's crazy. Assassin's Creed, blah 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 blah. Whatever. Revenant Hill. Oh, this looks cute. Have you played Night in the Woods? Yes, I have. Is this a sequel? This is so cute. I loved Night in the Woods. Okay. So it doesn't... Here's the next game from the creators of Night in the Woods, Revenant Hill. So maybe it's not a direct sequel? I don't know. They don't really specify. Looks great, though. Once again, we cat people are taking the big W in games. We are crushing it in the game department. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through here. Resident Evil 4 VR mode. PSVR 2 FPS boring. Destiny 2 developer Bungie confirms rumored revival of Marathon, its pre-Halo shooter. What the fuck is Marathon? Not gameplay. I only want to see the gameplay. Where's the... Is there gameplay of it? They said pre-Halo. I don't know. Look up Marathon Original. I want to see just what it... Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Can't wait for that to come back. It looks riveting. Okay, what else do we have here? So Spider-Man 2, I guess. All right, let's see it. Oh, they had to use the big fancy intro for this one. Let's see what we got. Mix of gameplay and
sighted in Queens. Closing in now.
I played Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I finished both of them. I thought they were both really, really good. The Miles Morales one didn't feel like a full sequel, but
the beast could be anywhere.
It was still really enjoyable.
You have no idea. This whole lizard hunt ends now!
He's got the prototype.
Leave Connors alone!
Oh, we got some robot dogs. They just reused those from... they had the assets from Horizon. Bully McGuire with the dirt in your eye? Oh yeah. You better be able to go get an emo haircut too.
Triangulating position. Target located at Harlem Fish Market. All teams converge.
Lizards across the river. I'm not gonna make it in time.
Switch to Miles.
Miles, the hunters tracked Connors to the Harlem Fish Market.
Lizard. I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his...
We don't have much time. Move.
Guess we'll chat later?
That's cool that you can switch from one
Genki,
to the other.
the lizard's loose at the fish market.
Oh, and you have like a flying
You
suit?
still got
Whoa.
the hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
They got here fast. Can't let him find Connors, or he's done for.
Spread
Okay, okay, we got a
Find the
little
lizard. Don't engage alone.
a little circus action here.
Look at those fish. It's been feeding.
It's gonna look so good with our YouTube compression. Yeah, I'm excited to see this one in action.
So, how's the hunt going?
Watch out for his new powers!
Judging by the 3 tons of dead fish, not well. All right. Where are you, Connors? Garage might lead to him.
Oh, this is a long video.
Where am I now?
I just want to see some of the some of the action.
Hey, man. New threats?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking him.
Hey, Mr. Parker. Mr. Spider-Man, I mean.
But the date isn't complete.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait! Be chill! That wasn't me.
Me neither.
I don't even have a stomach, so...
It's James Franco.
Let's go!
You know what they should do? If Sony and everyone's too old, right? Or whatever. No one can be bothered to make a real Spider-Man 4 with Toby and the gang, right? Sony should just dump money and make a Spider-Man 4 game. Because Spider-Man, all the original games had the full cast voice acting. So we know they're down to do it. They've done it previously. Normally those games get some, barely passable voice actors that vaguely sound like the main actors. But in the original Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, whatever, you got Toby, you got everybody. They should just fulfill the vision and make a full story-based Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. If they won't realize it with a full movie, or if it will conflict with the MCU or whatever the hesitation might be. The MCU and whatever the fuck Sony's doing and whatever. Do it. No one cares about that crap on the PlayStation. So just yeah, that would be amazing.
Go, go, go! Take him alive!
Oh, this looks pretty sick. Can you touch water, or will you still die?
The only one who can help. We won't.
Spider-Man.
You take the drones. I got the jet skis.
That would blow my mind.
Cool if I borrow this?
I've always wanted to just touch water. I've always wanted to touch water in a Spider-Man game. It's always an insta-death.
This is really, really exciting. Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry, they think I'm a friendly.
What's the story you want for the fourth? For the fourth Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? It was being written. It did exist. Spider-Man 4 movie concept art. It was going to be the Vulture. Was going to be fighting Spider-Man. And Mysterio was apparently going to appear in it. This was for Sam Raimi's Tobey Maguire. The plans were abandoned in 2010. Let's see. Yeah, so it was Vulture Mysterio. I'd love to just have them revisit what they were going to possibly do with it. But anyways, I mean, the game looks pretty cool. Let's skip to the end here.
He got away from us. It's good, Pete. I saved the tracker. Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
No.
No. Go make me some cookies.
You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
Oh, he's flexing his big teeth.
Normally like that, right?
No. He's never like that.
That's it? I want to see Venom. They're not going to show me... Where's the money shot with Venom? They're still rolling with this fall 2023. That's super surprising. They're still like fall. No date. It's almost June. And they still haven't decided on a date, which makes it hard to believe that it'll actually come out in the fall. But, okay. Let's see. Games Radar is going crazy for this guy. With a few big hitters missing, the PlayStation Showcase was nearly perfect. I mean, I feel like I just scrolled through. It wasn't that crazy. From a writer's perspective, shows like today can feel like a fever dream. From a player's perspective, it's perfect. Tonight, Sony set a new bar. A nonstop barrage of reveals. There were 8 major trailers before we hit a small project. The very cute cat quest. And then this weird fucking ad that I get every time. The rest of the show more than delivered. Assassin's Creed. Wow, that's so exciting. Wow. I never would have expected an Assassin's Creed game. They're so few and far between. Alan Wake 2 confirmed a second playable character. Whoa. Metal Gear Solid 3. Yep. Okay. A game that... a game that was already a game. So a remake. Very exciting. New game from Night in the Woods. Like, that's cool. Held back tears over Neva. The follow-up from the makers of Grizz. What is Neva? I want to see what he almost cried to. This reviewer held back tears for this one. From the creators of Grizz. That's a Reuben dog.
PlayStation.
Wow. Wow. That does look good. From the creators of Grizz, the DJ. Wow. That's crazy. They went from designing Grizz to making that. That's a pretty big change of oh, I spelled it wrong. Grizz. This is the first one. I've never heard of this game. It looks beautiful. Is this good? Is this worth checking out? I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm curious. I'm curious to check it out. Can I see who's playing Grizz? Shelb Z is playing Grizz. Shelb Z. Okay, I just want to see what it looks like. Okay. Shout out. It looks good. Shout out to Shelb Z. Cooking. Shelb Z has 3 viewers. Should I raid Shelb Z when I'm done? Let's see. My headphones are busted. My damn headphones are still broken. It's so annoying. One second. My headphones are not working. There you go. Oops. My headphones have been so busted, it's driving me nuts. Here's Shelb Z. There you go. Shelb Z is playing Grizz. There's three people. The first person that popped up when I searched Grizz. So, shout out. You shout out to the wrong person. But shout out to Shelb's Z too. There we go. They're doing their thing. They're in the zone. They're in the zone. They're in the zone. They're feeling the vibes. The game looks beautiful. I'm gonna download it. Thank you, Shelb Z, for the Yeah, there's only 6 people watching this whole game. There's only 6. The Familiars and Shelb Z. So I'm glad that they're playing it to let me know what it looks like. Shout out. They're doing good work over there. They're doing good work. What else came out? This dude, so he held back tears. It looked good, sure. Phantom Blade Zero. Samurai Souls-like. Okay, let's see that. Phantom Blade Zero. There you go, with the shout out to Shelb Z. Right. There you go, Sharon. You got it. Good shit. All right, Phantom Blade Zero. Let's see what this looks like.
What's your plan? Knowing you have only 66 days to live.
S tier game. Damon King, thank you for the follow.
Just run away.
Okay. Tarnished.
It won't make any difference at the end of the day. You know better than anyone else that no one could escape me.
Everyone wears a mask. You too. This is a real face.
He let you live.
Too much talking.
What secret did you sell him?
I don't want to hear that much talking in one of these games. This looks cool.
Only a dead person can keep a secret.
Huh.
Going where? This damned place. You're suicidal.
A lot of flipping around, a lot of jumping and flipping.
One last toast. And we're all done.
The thing is with these types of games, these sort of like Sekiro type games, they stress me out. They stress me out so much because I know that I'm probably going to hit this wall where I can't get any farther because it's so damn difficult, and it's going to stress me out, and my like need to complete it is going to drive me crazy, and it's going to it's going to make it's going to feel like there's this missing little piece in my brain that I have to get to the end of it. And so I can only handle these games once every few years, whenever From Software puts these types of games out, because they stressed me out. I don't like leaving them unfinished. And so I can only handle so many of those. So if this is one of those types of games, I don't know if I can handle it. But I'm down to give it a shot. It looks cool.
On his side.
Phantom Blade Zero. Sekiro's so good too. I loved Sekiro. I thought it was so fun. But also, yeah, very, very difficult. I loved it though. I've never played one of these types of games that wasn't made by From Software. It feels weird to go to one of these other companies trying to copy it, you know? But I'd be down to give it a shot. The best was left until last. Spider-Man 2's gameplay reveal. Sony's new handheld console, Project Q. Oh my God. They just glued this together before the show. They knew they needed a little extra juice, so they took a Kindle and they sawed a PlayStation controller in half, and they got the hot glue gun out. They just made this. Did you play Ghost of Tsushima? I actually downloaded that yesterday. I haven't played it yet. I downloaded it yesterday though. So, yeah. That streamer really appreciated your shout out. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad they got some juice. I have not played it. I'm curious to play it. I've just been watching Sam play Untitled Goose Game every night, and I've been enjoying that. Tsushima is a beautiful game. Stream it. Yeah. Maybe. This dude's tripping, saying this was a perfect showcase. This is kind of boring. When your big announcements are like a remake, Spider-Man, which was already announced, From Software like knockoff game, and Alan Wake 2, which, I mean, granted, I'm very excited about Alan Wake 2. I'm very excited. But that's kind of a niche thing, you know? I was seeing all these rumors swirling around before. All of these big rumors of all this stuff that was going to come down the pipeline. It seems kind of weak. We got some good cat games, though. Big W for cat people. So, yeah. Brianna McClay, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oof. Why is Kanye trending? What did he do now? Breaking. Gap is suing Kanye West for over $2 million. $2 million? I think he can handle that. That's all they want? $2 million? They lost hundreds of millions of dollars in that deal. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. So he's like 2 million. Okay. 2 million shit. All right. Well, yep, a little underwhelming. I guess I would have liked to have seen I would have loved to, once again, no updates on Hollow Knight 2, which is a shame. But I knew everyone's already goofing on this as a Nintendo rip. I mean, the controller is pretty funny looking, but okay. I feel like Spider-Man fans really need to be more appreciative of Sony. They're doing a lot for the character. That's true. I'm so excited for this movie. I can't wait. The day after my birthday. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna do a big birthday stream, by the way, guys. Next Thursday, June 1st. That'll be fun. That will be fun. June 1st, Sharon. June 1st, coming right around the corner. Right around the corner. With gross foods and drinks? I thought of doing something like that. I'd have to... I gotta think of some ideas on how to make it fun. Don't eat anything gross. I gotta think about that. So we'll see. Fun would be you eating something nice for once. That would be a nice change of pace, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? It would be nice. I wonder who's going to... Yeah, I was hearing about the Wolverine game. That was meant to be talked about. No Wolverine game by the looks of it. Knights of the Old Republic remake. Doesn't seem like there was anything about that. What were... Days Gone 2? They're pulling out the big guns. The big guns are coming out. Where's Kingdom Hearts 4? That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. My stomach is hurting, guys. I think I had too much Kevin Hart juice. Oh, God. Oh, man. The Hart House hitting in the wrong... The Hart House is doing something. Oh, God. I had to mute my mic in case I shit myself just then. I didn't want you guys to hear it. Hart House. Not looking too good. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't eat those tots anymore though. No more tots. No more tots. Okay. What is this? Recommended? Let's see. So I was thinking tomorrow, maybe I'll start building the Little Mermaid. What do you guys think? Should I do a Lego stream tomorrow? That would be cool. I'm excited to build it. Also, I'm picking up my new camera tomorrow, so I want to I want to figure that out as well. That'd also be fun. You should treat yourself to new headphones. I know, I've been listening in one ear this whole time. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to call it, I think. I'm seeing who's online. I see Love's online. Driving my car till it breaks challenge. This man's got to stop destroying his cars. I don't condone that. Is this muted? Let's see. There's another. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's let's see. There's another streamer that I was watching earlier. It's always weird when you shout out new streamers because you don't. I hope they're cool, you know. Do you know what I mean? But I like shouting out new people, you know, checking out new people. So, why not? His name is Shark 3ounce 0. I clicked on his stream for a bit. He seemed cool. So let me cue him up here. What's he talking about? Let's see what he's talking about over here. He's talking about Ramstein after parties. This guy was cool though. You know, like I said, I'm not co-signing yet, but he seemed cool. I don't know. He seemed cool. I clicked on him when he was covering Ethan debating Ollie London, and that's usually a good litmus test, and he seemed to think that Ethan dunked on him pretty hard, so anyways, go shout out to Shark 0. Go say hi, and have a good night, guys. I'll be on tomorrow. Lego stream, okay? So have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. This Hart house, dude. Hart house, fuck. All right, guys. Have a good night. Ta-ta.